Hey guys, what's up? Crazy Puerto Rican here today to review Nanatsu no Taizai episode 18. So this episode starts off with basically a battle between Gauther and Dreyfus. Dreyfus being, of course, the Great Holy Knight. And of course Dreyfus just impales Gauther, but that doesn't stop him. You could see the huge hole in his stomach and everything, and it didn't stop him. And Gauther then punched Dreyfus. And Dreyfus was having this nightmare which is basically kind of like a flashback, but a nightmare at the same time, which has weird things happening with the Seven Deadly Sins and Hendrickson and his brother, the past Great Holy Knight. It was a lot of shit happening, and it was actually one of Gauther's spells, which was Nightmare Terror, and after that happened, Dreyfus basically killed Gauther. I mean, his power faded because after being impaled, he just stabbed them again, and Gauther passed out. I'm not sure if he's dead. I hope he's not, but that's just my predictions. After that, Dreyfus was taken away by Gilthunder because he had taken a big damage, and the one that was left was Helbram. And Helbram was the others were like, oh, it's just Helbram, but Helbram is really strong, and he almost killed Diane. Of course, Diane almost killed him, but he almost killed Diane until King shows up and made his epic entrance. King shows up and is like, who did this to Diane? At first he thought it was Gila and the other Holy Knight, but Diane said no, it's not them, that they were trying to protect me, and King was like, you didn't protect her, look at her. And then Helbram went all crazy, attacking, but of course, King being pissed, he also went crazy and attacked Helbram and told him, yo, show your real form. As you know, Helbram in the carnival was like this little thing that was the judge. I mean, the referee, better said. And then he turned into this old guy, but that old guy is not his real form. Helbram is a fairy. A fairy that actually he was good friends with King, and one day King goes back to to where everyone is, and they're dead to the fairies. And it was Helbram the one who killed them. Of course, him being in the old version and attacked him. That was the post-credit scene. So yeah. Anyways, after that happened, he showed himself he is a fairy indeed, and he goes ahead and beats the shit out of King. I mean, King didn't have a chance. He attacks Diane in a way that's just like she could basically die. But after that happened, King was protecting her. King was getting a bit shit beat out of, but he wasn't attacking Helbram or protecting himself. He was protecting Diane. Of course, if you should know, King has a thing for Diane, and he's like, you were protecting that near dead girl. Why? Helbram was surprised that he was doing that, and it was really cool to see that King was helping out like that. And of course, back where Meliodas and Ban were, they were like, well, yeah, now that Gauther and Diane's power have almost completely faded, King is more powerful than any other of us, because King is really powerful, especially trying to protect Diane, and I really loved that. I mean, his entrance was really cool. This episode was pretty good. It made you shook up a little bit, because seeing Gauther and Diane like that, especially Diane, seeing her like that, it's just heartbreaking. So yeah. Anyways, tell me what you guys thought about this episode. What do you think's gonna happen to King? What's gonna happen to Diane? And what the hell happened to Gowther? Do you think Meliodas and Ban will fight Halbram, or will they try to get Elizabeth out? And yeah, tell me what you thought about this episode. Leave your comment below. Remember to subscribe. Later, guys.